So, is this an interdisciplinary course or an interdisciplinary curse? The Newman Studies Program core courses are interdisciplinary. That is, they employ the methods and content from more than one discipline. In our case, we will look at history, art, religion, and the social sciences like political science, economics. Why? Why do this? The various disciplines you've studied as a freshman, as a sophomore, gave you an overall introduction to the content and the methods of, say, history, art, sociology, business management. That's all well and good, but your education in the liberal arts, as well as your major and your own life experiences, tell you that history, say, does not operate in a vacuum, nor does math, science, philosophy, or IT. The human equation always comes into the picture in some fashion, right? So things are just a little more complicated than just using one discipline to solve a problem. So for example, you could have a 10-year-old patient who comes into the doctor or to the nurse and is sick, but won't tell the caregiver, the doctor or the nurse, that they had a lot of sugar today, right? Because they're afraid they're going to get in trouble. So the doctor, or the nurse in this case, needs to use some biology, their training as a healthcare provider, a little child psychology, some good communication skills in order to get down to the heart of the matter. Consider also, say, a referendum on the ballot. Say you're going in for voting day and there's a referendum, there's a decision to be made. Will you support this referendum? Say it's for a one cent sales tax on all things purchased in the city, a 1 cent sales tax to support some improvements for dairy farmers in Kansas. I know that seems kind of crazy, but why not? They say, the dairy farmers say, with this 1 cent sales tax, they will improve energy efficiency, and they'll also improve delivery and sanitation. In other words, the milk will come healthier to you, faster, colder, and with less emissions being used in transportation or in production of this milk. Is this something that you think you would vote for? How do you decide? What does an informed voter need to know to consider the issue? Well, certainly some economics, some agriculture, some community health issues. Do you even like milk? What is the long-term benefit to the community to support such an initiative? Is the benefit worth this cost, in this case a 1 cent sales tax? Will you take the time to consider the pros and cons of this initiative? An interdisciplinary course, and the NSP courses in particular, ask you to examine complex ideas and issues from multiple perspectives. This is the requirement of a democracy. Most problems are not simple, right? They require looking at them from a variety of perspectives. Our mission at Newman University is to help students achieve their goals and to do so in such a manner as to provide the skills and the inspiration to face the challenges of the world today. To face those challenges and then transform those challenges into opportunities that will benefit not only ourselves, but our society as a whole. Bread and Circuses combines the study of history with art and entertainment. So, we will look to the historical method to investigate the city as an institution in human society. We'll also look to the methods of art, those disciplines that ask us to say, what is the purpose of entertainment for a community? So we'll try to see how a city and its people might shape art and entertainment. In turn, we'll look at how art and entertainment might shape the people living in the city. All right, let's get going.